Hello.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
どこ行くんだよ。違うパスです。そんな降りた方がいいな。飛脚っすよ。
横になりながらの視聴失礼します。
どうぞどうぞ。どこだ。雨ときゃった。マジで。
さささそう。
はしごが短い。はしごが短い。危ない危ない。はしごの意味。
足も届かない、わら。
ダメだな、もう。 やっとくか。ちょっと微妙に深いんだよな。危なっ。水入っちゃってるよ。ちゃうねん、したいことが。
ナイスはしご。
ナイスはしご。軽くしていかないとね。よし。パスタ、フェアパスタ。
Designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
右肩の荷物なくなった。おお。
バランスがでも悪くなった。
右肩はしご。
右肩はしご。
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
看板作ろう。看板作ろう。パスタ。うえ。次の目的地。
看板の意味、わら。
看板大事っすよ。
看板の意味とは
ツイッターみたいにいいねとかもらえるんですよ。ここにはしごあるよとか。こうやってオンライン上でこうやっていろんなみんなのはしごとか見れるんですよ。ちょっと雨降ってるから気をつけてねとか。でいいねが多かったらなんか、橋だったらその人の名前になったりとか。
バズらせるんですね、わら。
そう、バズらせる。何俺。あ、はしごってこと？ちょっとバランス悪いな。去年か。そうか、これを。俺、持てねえんか、右って。いいか。他の人の荷物いいわ。これただ歩いてるだけ、みんなってか楽しいのこれ見てる。
荷物捨てて、そこに看板かけましょ。
ダメやろ。何ここ。観測所。
いい感じで眠くなりますよ、わら。
まあ確かに眠くはなりそうだね。待てよ。戻ろう。一回そう。看板立ててあげよう。奴らが来るぞ。迂回していこう。どうしよう。こっちは左側から行くか。危ね。危な。奴らに会いたくない。ここも出会うんかよ。ここも出会うんかよ。ゆっくり行こう。落ち着くよ。 何これ。何？え？
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move now before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
ふざけんなよ。そんなことあんの？マジかよ。敵が来てる、敵が来てる。なんかほら、変なやつが。変なやつが来てる。やばいやばい、怖い怖い怖い怖い。なんかいる、なんかいる。
ぶっ飛ばし。
怖っ。探知される、探知される。あ、めっちゃ来てる、めっちゃ来てる。わあ、こんなんあるんかよ。聞いてねえよ。
赤ちゃん爆弾絵文字。
やべえぞ、マジやべえぞ。そんな探知あんのかよ。やべえ、追ってきてる、追ってきてる、追ってきてる。迂回しなきゃなんだな。あ、来てない。走ろっか。来てるわ。やばいやばい。追われてる。マジかよ。後ろ見たいけど見れない。どうしたらいいの？
来てます来てます。
あ、ムービー入った。よかった。あ、逃げてった。あ、マジで。これやべえやつ来んじゃねえのこれ。
News gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining.
ナイス。
Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
全損って書いてあるの？壊れてんの？遠いな。あれ、なんだろう、あれ。そして持ってくのやめよう。何これ。何？あ、やべえやべえ。危な。荷物どんぐらいだ？いや、まだ重たいな。うわ、超怖かった。ポスト埋まってね。あ、そういうことね。遠いな。 やばい、荷物が劣化してきてるよ。あの看板見ようか。やばいやばい。嘘でしょ。あの看板やべえやつだよね。どういうこと？どういうこと？
罠だ。知らんけど。
荷物から離れてる？どういうこと？え？全6ケース。6ケース持ってるよな。1、2、3、4、5、6。え、どういうこと？
ダンソンを2。
あるかと思う。え、どういうこと？今の何？離れてるって何？何？教えて。荷物から離れてる。え、どれ？何するの？何するの？
ダンソンマンを2。
何するの？え？意味わかんない、意味わかんない。どういうこと？これ？違う気がするんだけど。
いざお布団入ったら目がパチクリ。
あ、待って。マジで。そのパターンあるよね。ちょっと待って。オーバーするオーバーを。ちょっと荷物劣化しちゃうよ。どういうこと？意味わかんないんだけど。この先 BT ですよ。
あたしもん禁止、絵文字。
BT だ、やっぱりこっから。これが意味わかんないんだよな。
延命治療はいたしますか？
離れすぎ、意味わかんない。離れすぎてるって。
やぶそうなので遠慮します。
やべえ。いや、待って。やばい。
死にたくても死ねない体にしてやらー。
ちょっと分かってきたぞ、場所が。
不老不死のまじない、わら。
ちょっと飯食いたいけど。サム頑張れ。荷物も劣化してきてる。やばい。マジ
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Yeah. ビビ大丈夫か。食べれないんだ。
それ地形をうわーんってやるやつ何？
これで、危険とか危険じゃないとかの数値と、あと、他の人のオンライン上で他の人が落とした荷物とか、こういうはしごとか見つけたりするとか。
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
あ、バイクあんじゃん、そこに。バイクで移動できるようになるわ。近いから積むか。
お。
どう渡るか。 けるかな、これ。ああいう黄色いところ、水の深いよってところ。で、赤いのが出てきたら、渡りづらい。
なんかもう荷物を命がけで、さらにいかに効率よく運ぶかってゲームなのか。
そうそう、でも、きつかったら他の人に渡せるし、戦い避けたかったら避けてもいいし、オンライン上で、こうやって、立てれんだよね、なんていうの、看板みたいな。それを見つけて、ここを迂回しようとかっていうのもできる。これね、普通に歩いてるように見えるけどね、マジで難しい。重心が。
風の旅人みたいに荷物運んでる時に今現在オンラインでやってる人間と鉢合わせるとかないの？
鉢合わせることはないけど、戦いの最中に助けてくれたりとか、ああいう看板とかはしごで、オンライン上で誰かが置いてったやつを、できる、使うことができる。例えば、オトジャが、あそこに橋を置いたら、そのオトジャのアイコン、ID で出て表示されたりとか。なんか、オンラインなんだけど、オンラインじゃないみたいな。
記録を残せるだけね。
そうそうそう。で、例えば、そこのところを人が多く歩くことによって、そこに道ができ始めたりとか、ここに橋建てたいなって言ったら素材を作って、橋を建築することもできる。で、その橋に、なんか自分の名前が付けられたりとか、いいね、なんていうの、ツイッターのいいねみたいな感じで、いいねが多ければ橋の名前に自分がついたりとか、自分の名前が。
このゲームをやってる人たちで、この世界を作っていくのね。
そうそうそう。
あっちは、
さっきと緊張したな、マジで。だからまあ人によっては荷物運ぶだけだからつまんないっていう人もいるって思うけどね。
Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too,
作
didn't
業
you?
芸大好物。
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
うん。まあ、今んとここれも楽しいけどね。よっしゃ、劣化しなかった。よかった。今んとこずっと S やん。
Okay, mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
メール出た。サイクル。
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
ベンジャミン・ハン
Those
コック。
materials you brought for our chiral printer. We can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep
こ
on
のゲー
doing
ム
what
動
you
画で
do.
きてくって言ってたけど、建物とかもできたりするの？
The distro
そ
center's
れ
on
も
the
作ってく
network.
んだよね、素材で多分。
Sam,
立てるんだと。
do me a
よくわ
favor.
かんないまだ。
Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
だんだんニューヨークみたいに街ができてくとかある。
それはない？どうなんだろうね、わかんない。クリア後にできんのかなわかんないけど。あんまり作れない、今作れないんだ。サイクルするか。
そうか。マーノーマンは可愛いってことで。
そうそうそうそうそう。
主人公ノーマンなのほんとずるい。
ね。
Thank you for your continued support.
BB を出しますよ。
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
ダンソンネタな。
ね。多分ネタね、これね。
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
とりあえずよかった。指しゃぶってる。なんか嫌だな、これ手錠。
ルカ指しゃぶり小学生までしてた。
指しゃぶりなんか覚えてないな、記憶が。
割とマジで。
マジか。
親の愛情が足りなかった。
なるほど、そうするとそうなの。
Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home.
らしい。
Thank you. I mean that.
Thank you.
It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
私を助けて。
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
何見たいもんってやらしいな。
いやん。
いやん。
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
You study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
見えそうで見えない。
fluids, waste products, dry relief, dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
も
I'm
う
curious
戦
to
う
see how they react.
戦うことがあるわけやんそれ。
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can
何あ
unearth
れみ
the
たい。
knowledge of the
ワン
past.
ピースのポートレ
Not
ート
just the
だ
Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
眠かってき
Our
た。
archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
充電しないと使えない。お ああ。寝た？
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
よいしょ。ああ、疲れた。
Tired, huh?
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Sister woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
お、ハートが出た。おー、なるほどね。
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
あ、作れんのか。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
そうやな。
Sam, Cairo crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
終わりじゃん。
Just a bit further now.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Oh, before I forget.
あ、いたの？で、俺もキリーから。俺もキリーから戻るよ。ディスコに行くよ。
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
疲れちゃった。目が痛い。
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
ディスコ行くよ。
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
面白いな。終わりまーす。